Hey. Hello, everyone. Welcome along, Matt. I'm doing well. How are you?
Very well, mate. Things are good.
That's good. G'day, everyone out there. How are we all doing tonight?
Yeah. Hello. Welcome. Getting close. End of the year.
Here we are with our second last episode of Wolfe Pack Live for the year. And, mate, what a ride it's been. What a year.
It's been a big ride. It's been a big year, but it's with its negatives, it's had its positives as well, and discovering this show has been a lot of fun. So welcome, everybody. Welcome along. Second last week. A couple of big shows, of course. Southbound tonight. And then, big show. Big show for next week. Mate, if everyone's joining us, please leave us a comment, leave us a request, say hello, hit the share button. We'd love to hear from you. Nick, cheers. Cheers to everybody out there, mate, on this southern goodness. Cheers.
The old Elmore BNS stubby holder tonight.
I was going to say that's a BNS stubby holder for sure. So yeah, what else? What's been happening this week? Anything exciting?
Mate, not too much. I've just literally just walked in the door. I've been out having a beer with Travis Collins, who's down in Tassie doing a couple of shows this weekend. And he's out at Thinner tomorrow night and down at Longley on Sunday. So if you haven't got your tickets, make sure you get along there and I
better go and
get behind the great man.
I'm yawning. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Yeah, well, I better go Sunday, I think. Are you going to go Saturday night?
No, I can't make it, mate. But yeah,
mate. Disappointing.
I know.
Well, welcome everybody. Great to have you here. Seeing all the comments come in. When are we going to the next Newman gig? Well, we're just trying to get out of Tassie at the moment, man. So, all right, you want to start the thing? Or you want me to start it?
Yeah, well, I think the plan was for you to start it, but I'm happy to start it. I've got the guitar on.
I've got a. There's one I prepared earlier. Well, you say Trav. I could do a Trav song. I could do a Trav song too.
Okay, why
because he's in Tassie. He's
in honor of Trav being down in Taz. Let's do that.
Well, I figure he's in our country. Wipe that smile off your face. Take that pat back off my back. You got kind of good advice, don't you? Well, I don't think that I asked. Get off your high horse. You never lost a girl like her before. You don't know nothing about the kiss. Still burning on my lips that I don't get anymore. Oh, get off your high horse. Stop telling me I should go home, that I don't need another drink. I should stop looking at my phone, man, just let me alone. I don't care what you think. Get off your high horse. You never lost a girl like her before. You don't know nothing about that kiss that's still burning on the lips that I don't get anymore. Whoa. Get off your high wipe that smile off your face and take that pack back off my back. Stop acting like you even understand what I had, what I lost, what I'm never getting back again. Get off your high horse. You never lost a girl like her before. You don't know nothing about that kiss still burning on the lips that I don't get anymore. Whoa, get off your high horse. Get off your high horse. Hey.
Lovely work.
That's high, man.
It is.
That's high.
Mate,
welcome.
We've got some great guests on this week we want to catch up with. Last week we had the legendary Shannon Noel, and he's recently had a #1 country song with these people, these great girls. Southbound, we're going to catch up with them. Let's do that right now, hey?
Well, Nick, this is exciting because we've worked with one of these girls, a couple of these girls before. They've just had a big hit with the one and only Shannon Noel, who, of course, is a mate of ours when he's not out in the vegetable garden and catching pythons. Excited to talk to these girls, so let's make them feel welcome to the Wolfe Pack. Joining us tonight from Southbound, we have Rachel and Sarah. So may the internet be...
Hello.
Hey.
How are you, girls?
Doing good.
What's happening?
We're here. We're ready to chat about some Southbound stuff, the trouble that we've been up to, and we'll soon to get into.
Look, Rachel, we know each other. We actually wrote a song together right at the start of COVID, which I just listened to before this, may I say, and I quite like it. So
I like it too. We need to do something with it.
We need to do something with it. So tell us about Southbound. Now, it's you two girls plus two more, right? There's Missy.
Yes. So Sarah and I, then we've got Missy and Andy. So the four of us girls kind of all together form Southbound, which is kind of a new venture. It's been, I think, a year now we've been together. Is that right, Sarah? I think it's been.
Yeah, we put out our first single in January, but we just had our friend-iversary on Facebook. So
We did.
Rachel forgot, but that's okay. I forgive her.
Southbound kind of, like I just said, formed about a year ago. I want to say like kind of organically, like Missy and I have known each other for almost, I think, 8-9 years now. And when the idea was first put to us about forming a girl group, we didn't actually know Sarah, and we didn't really know too much about Andy. And then we all kind of met, did a rehearsal a few times. Yeah, the rest kind of history. Just hung out and created music ever since.
Well,
nice.
really
It seems
cool.
to be working quite well. You guys have had a big #1. Congratulations on that.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
It's very exciting.
So how was working with the one and only Shannon Noel? We've had Nolesy come and stay at our farm. We've got up to insane amount of trouble together. I've got to say, the song "Find Our Way" is fantastic. Sarah, did I read right that you one of the writers on this one? Is that what I read?
Yeah, I was definitely one of the writers, along with Nolsey and the two boys from Darling Brando, Vlado and Alex. And that session was super interesting. You always kind of walk into a writing session. You don't know what you're going to get out of it. You're kind of hoping that you'll come out with a song, but especially when writing with people that you've never written with before, you just have no idea. Everything kind of flew really smoothly with that track. We just kind of vibed off each other, and by the end of the day, we had this track and just kind of kept building off of that, and it's come to a #1, so we really can't complain.
Can't complain. Last few months has been probably the weirdest time in, I don't know, the musical history I've ever known. How have you guys found it? Like, obviously you've been creative, you've had a #1 single, but I've got to guess you guys must be busting to get out and play live, because I guess 4 females on stage, like, I think it's something really cool what you bring into the industry because, I mean, there's not really enough females in the industry, but two, to have a girl group like this, I think it's really exciting. So you must be busting to get out and play live.
Yeah, thank you, by the way. We do have a couple of the shows lined up with Nosey over the next few weeks up until the end of the year. And I think next year we have some things locked in as well. I'm not sure if we can like chat about what they are yet.
Sure.
But
come on, give us an exclusive. No.
I think there's a couple of festivals
I think we've got approved for that one.
Okay. If you want to say it.
Let me just double check. All good to announce the show tomorrow. So this is the exclusive.
Oh, that's good. I like it. That's what we like.
Rach, do you want to? Okay. We are playing at Tamworth's Big Country Barbecue on the 22nd of January.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, there you go. We ruined it. Surprise everyone right here on Wolfe Pack. No, that's wonderful. It must be exciting to actually see gigs coming back in again. I know me and Nick are the same, to actually be doing emails and talking about, there's a show and selling tickets again. It's a wonderful feeling, especially since that's sort of been taken away from us. You girls must be feeling pretty excited to get back out on the road.
We are, for sure.
Yeah, and I think we're super grateful and super lucky to be put on a tour with Nolsey for a couple of shows, and I think we love playing the acoustic gigs, especially in our practices. We just vibe off of each other so well. But I think we're really excited to get back out with our full show because that's where we're able to let loose and shine and really show what Southbound is all about.
Yeah, I think as a band, we've only played the one full show of our own, and that was back in January, and then everything kind of went in Tamworth, and everything kind of went haywire. So I think we got a bit of a taste of it, and it was great. It was so much fun, and then things just happened.
That's what I've sort of found. Like the momentum is got taken out of a lot of people's sales, because it was like everything's happening and just the pin got pulled. But obviously you guys have pushed through and managed to get a number one during the downtime, so you certainly can't complain. I think a lot of people can't wait to see you live. So
great girls. It's so nice to hear. I was reading in the comments then more shows are being announced since we did that pre-record, which is even cool. I saw a big post from those guys with the tour with Nosey coming up, so I'll make sure to check that out. We're going to hear more from them later, some live music from them, which is going to be great. Right now, I'm going to do one I did earlier in the year. Look, I don't really know why. I've been playing this one to myself lately. I enjoy it. I enjoy Shania Twain. I'm into it. Who's not? Mind if I sit down? Can I buy you around? I haven't seen your face before. Are you new in town? It's the same old line. Oh, every time. Oh, baby, no. Can I take you home? Well, let me make it clear to you, my dear. Well, if you're not in it for love, if you're not willing to give it all you got, if you're not in it for life, if you're not in it for love, let me make it clear to you, my dear. You're not in it for love, I'm out of here. Now every woman says
very pretty place. Well, there's a pair of lying eyes and a set of keys. It says, come be a star in the backseat of my car. Yeah, but baby, slow down, you're going way too fast. Well, let me make it clear to you, my dear. Well, if you're not in it for love, if you're not willing to give it all you got, if you're not in it for love, if you're not in it for love, let me make it clear to you, my dear. You're not in it for love, I'm out of here. Yes, I am. That's right, real men sing Shania. Let me make it clear to you, my dear. Well, if you're not in it for love, if you're not willing, giving all you got, oh, if you're not in it for life, if you're not in it for love, if you're not in it for life, if you're not in it for love, you're not in it for love, I'm out of here.
That's great,
What a
man.
tune. What a tune. Great song.
Great song. Just before when you come off from the pre-record with Southbound, I was facing like this. The reason was Ringo, my dog, had literally just come in at that time. So I just thought I'll go see what he's doing, and he's literally not allowed to be on the couch. And I'll just walk out there, and he's literally on the couch, like.
Of course he is. Of course he's on the couch.
Dogs.
Well, mate,
Dogs.
on that note, let's hear a little more from the wonderful Southbound.
Yeah, when you're back on the road, 4 girls on the road. I mean, we know what it's like in our band, 4 boys. It can be a bit of mischief, bit of trouble. Out of you 4, who's the party animal? I'm going to go out and say, is it you, Sarah? I was going to say, I got a feeling missing Lancaster would be pretty keen to, post-show, a few bottles of wine. I can see her being a bit of a troublemaker. Would I be correct in saying that?
Or are you guys just like the motley crew of country? You're just all party animals.
Kind of. I think the question is who's the tame one, which is Andy.
Okay.
Andy's definitely the tame one. I am the one I think that lasts the longest.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I don't like when people quit out on me. I'm like, nope, you're coming to party. They're like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, no way.
Sure.
So don't expect much sleeping if you ever end up at a party with us.
Yeah. I think it was actually so much fun the other weekend when we were at Missy's hometown, like in Picton, doing the Knowlesy gig. Oh, that was a late night. It was so much fun though. So I don't know, we can party. Got to also know when to pull it back,
Absolutely. And so, I mean, even in Tom and I and the other boys, tensions do, arise from time to time. Have you guys, do you have a plan in place, or is there a hierarchy? Is there how do you handle the intergroup sort of tensions that undoubtedly arise from time to time? Is it like a blow? What we do, Tom and I do, is like just fully blow up, yell at each other, and then laugh about it. Like, and I think it's a pretty good way to go.
You guys
that like Rach, you're definitely a more vocal person.
Oh yeah.
No, but in a good way. If something bothers you, you're straight up and you're just like, yeah, not that's good. So you just don't let it bubble.
Sarah, I just got to interrupt. When you started saying that, and I could see Rachel's face go like, "What are you about to say about me?"
Don't you throw her under the bus, yeah.
No, she's good. She's fine. It's what you should do. So there's no like anger just looming in the air, like
That's right.
You know, she's not happy with something, and you fix it.
Exactly.
Like
communicate,
that.
push forward, and conquer.
You see, the thing is with brothers, like normally where I'd probably communicate very different to one of the other band members than what I would Nick. Is me and Nick can be so blunt and so straight with each other. I think when anyone else comes into our circle who's not quite used to how blunt me and Nick can be with each other, they kind of go, they try and stop the fighting. And you'll just see Brody going like, it's fine, just don't worry about it. Let's let it go. It'll be fine.
It's just letting two dogs attack each other and being like, they're just playing.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
No, I totally feel that. Like, and I think the more that we play together and the more that we hang out, the more, I guess, of a sister kind of vibe we'll have, and we can just be like, meh, and like say what's on our mind without treading too carefully. I don't know. We'll see.
That's right. You want to get to a level of comfort with one another that you can just be so disrespectful. You know, that's where you want to get to with your bands. You know, just where you can just be awful to one another.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. You don't want to be. That's not.
You don't want to be like that.
Any kids at home listening to that, you know, who are in bands, you know, just don't take that advice. That was terrible. So
that wasn't good advice. Hey, look, man, classic. Is it my turn to do a song?
Yeah.
Well, classic me. I'm just changing my plans last minute.
Good.
Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
I was just sitting here thinking. This week was 40 years since John Lennon died.
Okay.
40 years. Wow. Still so relevant. Anyway, I just sort of thought, you know what? Like, obviously everyone knows I'm a big Beatles fan, but I might do a John Lennon song in honor of a man that wrote some great songs, controversial. But, so I might give this a run. I'll give this a run up the flagpoles. There we go. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us on the sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. To nothing to kill or die for. No religion to. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one.
Oh, man, I feel inspired. I feel united.
Man,
It's
great
good.
song, great lyric, and I think that's why we're still talking about him, because
Yeah,
fair bit of truth in that, you know. I think, and especially in these days, I feel like you look online and you see news articles and you just see the comments, and people are arguing for the sake of arguing.
man,
Like,
I've had to
my
change
God.
my routine a bit, actually. And we should say, while I think of this, we did a great podcast that came out on Monday with the guys from Swiss 8.
we did really great.
Great organisation, veteran organisation that not only work in the veteran space but also civilian space, mental health, kind of life. Good life stuff. It's an app. Really encourage you guys to check that out. The podcast is called the Instructions Sold Separately podcast, and Tom and I thought we were pretty open on that one, weren't we? You know,
We were, yeah. I mean, I think
not that we're not open all the time, but
no, but I think, you know, they talk about basically the principle of Swiss 8 is eight healthy foundations for a healthy
eight pillars. Yeah, 8 pillars of life.
And you know, we talked a bit about mental health and stuff, and I know I talked about some issues I've faced in my life that I haven't really talked about before. So I really encourage you to check it out, and I also really encourage people to, you know, if there's anyone's got any that sort of thing going on in their life, talk to someone, reach out with your mates, and there's people out there to help. Yeah.
What got me talking about that was I talked about the other podcast. We talked about opening. My morning routine is like, you know, I'll wake up, I'll look at my phone, I'll go to a post, probably some sort of controversial news post, and I'll read the comments. And
you're just angry.
And I'm angry. I'm just reading absolute idiots, you know, and I'm just thinking, wow, you know. So don't start your day like that. So
don't do that. Don't do that,
mate. It's the time of year. There's a lot of leavers dinners and things happening around the place, and I want to give out a bit of a thank you and a shout out to one of our fans, Thomas Townsend. I know he's having his leavers dinner in Burnie tonight, mate. Hope you're having a great one there, mate. So
hope it's hope you've got someone dropping you off in some sort of Tirana, you know, or something, and you're doing a burnout when you shouldn't be. I hope that.
What did you go to the leavers dinner in, Tom?
I went in a Land Cruiser, Toyota Land Cruiser. That's very
nice.
That's very Lee Kernigan of me, isn't it?
I remember that. Actually, I remember that now. I can't quite remember. I think mine was some sort of Dodge hot rod thing. But,
sure. Okay.
Good times.
Cool.
Well,
cool.
Let's hear a bit more from Southbound, and let's hear a bit of a live track from the guys that they've put together for us. So
yeah, absolutely.
There's a whisper going around this town that you're all wrong, she let you down. All the other girls are sitting pretty, but I'm at the bar with a glass of whiskey. Pull up the seat, put your mind at ease. Forget the girl, I can set you free. Let's have a drink, this one's on me. I'll be your poison, boy, drink me down. You just need one shot, turn that frown upside down. Little taste of me is what you need. Just have a sip, or maybe 3. We're pretty smooth in Tennessee. Hey boy, get drunk on me. I heard she broke your heart in two, but I'm gonna make it up to you. I got a cure remedy. It's a nice cold beer with a shot of May. Pull up the seat, put your mind at ease. Forget the girl, I can set you free. Let's have a drink, this one's on
2021's shaping up to be a really big year. As we've just heard, an exclusive. Gigs are happening. What's the plan? Is there going to be a Southbound album coming? Where do you guys want to take this thing? Like, obviously, you've got your own careers and other projects, but there's definitely a buzz about what you're doing. Where do you want to take this project to?
You can take this one, Sarah.
Okay. I mean, as far as I'm concerned at the moment, I think there definitely will be either an EP or an album coming, hopefully in the near future. We definitely are trying to focus on us writing our own songs. So that's pretty important to us. And getting the right songs out that really display us as a band. So I don't have any dates for you, but
yes, that's fun.
What I think we would like to do is essentially, yes, either an EP or an album within the next coming months or years. Wait, do you want to add to that?
That was good. In the next coming months or years.
Or year. Or centuries.
Without the end.
That's the thing. You just need to hang around long enough to find out.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well, look, we're excited for you because I can't wait to get back out to play shows and festivals. And I'm sure we're going to get to cross paths and do gigs and talk about inter-band relationships and how we deal with each other on the road very, very soon, girls. So, hey, thank you for doing this today and taking time out. And I hope this number one is the start of many, many number ones to come for you yet. And we wish you every success.
Thank you.
Boys. And hopefully we get to see you on a festival lineup soon or out the road.
Fingers crossed. We're hanging for it. We're hanging for it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Southbound. Great to catch up with you guys.
Lovely, lovely girls. A lot of time for them, and mean that. Wish them every success. And I think, when you think about it, there's not a lot of there's female artists, but probably not as many big and successful female artists as there probably is male. So I hope they have every success and. Just, as long as they don't take too many number ones away from us. No, good on you, girls. Lots of love. Thanks for doing that. Righto, what do you got for us?
Well, mate, anybody ever has stayed solid, stayed at 8 this week on the charts. Cool. Good.
Eight's good.
Yeah.
It's really good. Not 1, but it's good.
Not complaining. Yeah, no. 1 is better. 1 is a lot better than 8. Yeah. But
Eight's better than 9.
It's a slow burn. So
it is.
Yeah,
it is.
We'll keep grinding, and
we will.
You guys keep requesting and keep watching this amazing video we've made. And
how cool! We've got a little competition coming up very soon, so we might announce that. We might announce that maybe this weekend, maybe Sunday. Let's announce it Sunday.
Sure.
Let's announce it Sunday. We can announce a competition Sunday. Okay.
That sounds good. Well, mate, I might play a bit of Anybody Ever for us. So everyone
sure.
liked this acoustic vibe I did on this last week, so I might do that again. I don't want to repeat myself, but I'm going to.
I don't want to repeat myself either, but do it.
I know your favorite color, your favorite restaurant. When you hear Tiny Dancer, you always sing along. You're crazy on tequila. You love your Tim McGraw. I know you and I love it all. I guess you're looking for forever, just like everybody ever. But nobody never held you for that long. But I think we're onto something, so I'm an all or nothing. 'Cause girl, I never felt something so strong. Maybe no one ever made you feel forever. Maybe nobody ever made you feel forever. I wanna love you better than anybody ever. I've seen you dance it off, I've seen you turn it on. I've seen you get it so right, I've seen you get it wrong. I know you in your silence, and girl, for what it's worth, I hear you, you don't have to say a word. Guess you're looking for forever, just like everybody ever. But nobody never held you for that long. But I think we're onto something, so I'm an all or nothing. As a girl, I never felt something so strong. Baby, you know whatever made you feel forever. Baby, nobody ever can feel forever. I wanna love you better than anybody ever. Baby, nobody ever made you feel forever. I wanna love you better than anybody ever. Than anybody ever. Anybody ever, yeah. Anybody ever. I guess you're looking for forever, just like everybody ever. But nobody never held you for that long. But I think we're onto something, so I'm an all or nothing. So girl, I never felt something so strong, yeah. Baby, no whatever made you feel forever. Baby, nobody ever made you feel forever. I wanna love you better than anybody ever. Baby, nobody ever made you feel forever. I wanna love you better than anybody ever. Good to see the dogs like it out there.
That's really cool. I was just reading that. I'm like, wow. The dogs
We always, keep our canine audience in mind when we're writing songs. So nice to
very cool.
Nice to hear some dog interaction with the music.
Nick, big show next week.
Yes.
Not one special guest, but two special guests. My question is to people. I mean, I even hate asking this question, but do we do?
You seem pained.
I do, because it hurts me. Do we do a Christmas song
next week?
Yeah.
Next week.
Would you like us to do? Maybe we could do one each. What do you think of that?
I shotgun the one I did the other day.
I could do like
Do it next week. Do it next week.
What do you want me to do, Ali?
Run, Rudolph.
Ali wants me to do Run, Run, Rudolph. Okay,
Yeah,
I could do
it
Run.
next week, yeah.
I don't know the reindeer. I could do Run, Run, Rudolph. Okay.
What are you going to do now, though?
That's
What are you going to take us out with tonight?
Hey, yeah, just before we go, housekeeping. Gig coming up, Botanical Gardens.
Yes. 27th. Full band. We've got a rehearsal this week. We're very excited about that. We haven't played together, the four of us, since March. I want to say mid-March.
Mid-March. Mid-March.
We haven't played all together, so we're going to gather. We're going to dust out the cobwebs, and we're going to come in to Sunday the 27th at the Botanical Gardens. We're going to come in firing on all cylinders with a year's worth of pent-up gig excitement.
I can't wait. I can't wait to rehearse. Awesome. Okay, what should I do? I've got three songs I could do.
Okay,
I could do.
Tell me. Give me the options.
I could do a Beatles song, which I think we're probably done with.
I think so.
I could do a Creedence Clearwater Revival song.
Yep.
Or I could do a Southern Sun song.
I'm going to say, considering we had the legendary Jack Jones on the Wolfe Pack earlier in the year, I'm going to say Southern Suns.
Okay, this is
my
vocally
choice out of that.
This is me vocally working everything I can do, but this is
Take
what
us out.
live.
Do it proud. Do the man proud.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All of my life, I stood outside the circle, right outside the circle, being so wrong, somehow felt right. Who needs to belong? That feeling was so strong. Wearing me down, turning me round. The strongest of intentions fade into convention. I'm not sure if my heart still knows the place where I want you to go. It can be change direction, taking my life every day. I feel my heart in danger and I need to hide away. Watching my best intentions fading away every day. I feel my heart in danger and I need to hide away. Living alone, it's always a fight. Stand out in the storm, it's so easy to conform. The highest of hopes slowly come down. You're fearful of rejection, satisfied with imperfection. And what I thought truly mine is somehow slipping away. Making me change direction, taking my life every day. I feel my heart in danger and I need to hide away. Watching my best intentions fading away every day. I feel my heart in danger and I need to hide away from what the world can do, changing everywhere. Hide away from the thief of time, stealing what is mine. Making my change direction, taking my life every day. I feel my heart in danger and I need to hide away. Watching my best intentions fading away every day. I feel my heart in danger and I need to hide away. Changing my life every day. Yeah. Making me change direction, taking my life every day. I feel my heart in danger and I need to hide away. Watching my best intentions fading away every day. I feel my heart in danger and I need to hide away.
Nice job, Tom. And thank you guys so much every week for tuning in this year. It's been a wild year and we never thought we'd be doing a weekly live stream, but here we are, and it's been bloody awesome. You know, when I think back to so many of the cool guests and stuff we've had on, and had a lot of good laughs and a lot of good times on here. So we thank you for sticking with us this year, guys.
Amazing. Next week, last show for the year.
We've got Brad Cox is going to be joining us, and we've got another guest who's very, very busy this time of year. He's made time to talk to us. And this guy is top tier celebrity. Like everyone in the world knows this guy. So all will be revealed next week. And kids, be good because he's watching and he knows what you do.
Lovely. All right, well, have a great weekend. Don't do anything we wouldn't enjoy. Nick, what's plans for the weekend, mate? I'm going to be busy on the farm. I'm repping the farm work shirt tonight.
Yep, all ramping up down there, mate. They just came in from slaving out in the fields, mate. I'm
slaving.
Got a few things on, but nothing too drastic.
Good, good. Well, enjoy it, everybody, and don't.
You know what I got to do? I've got to go and buy bloody Christmas presents. Every year it's just.
I know. I'm hearing it.
Stresses me out, and it's too hard.
Sure, I would love. I would love 8 boxes of Cascade Light. No.
Easy.
All right, next week's the final one for the year. Appreciate you all. Have a great weekend, great week. Stay safe, and we'll see you next Friday for the last Wolfe Pack of the year. See you, everybody. Thanks so much again. Good night.
Have a great one, guys.